right one because my dad will kill me if I'm not. He just dropped me off here. I'm trying to go to Whangarei. So I've just started this walk and I have no SIM card. So I just told my dad to pick me up in 2 hours. And it's possibly the wrong track. And he's going to be like, I told you so. But I'm just going to walk in the direction of where I'm meant to be going. And then work it out then. I'm just hoping there's like another track. Fuck, this is beautiful. I don't even usually take supplies when I go on a hike. I'm a bit naughty. Well, I usually take the basics, but I don't like carrying stuff. And most people will be like, wear a backpack. I hate wearing a backpack. So I've got my little bum bag. And I've just got some water, some beer sticks. It's very muddy. And some other shit. I'd say it's about now that my dad will be ringing my sister going, I think she's on the wrong track. And my sister will probably confirm that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bit of panic going on with no way to contact me and like this silly bitch in the bush. The reason I'm so sure of myself right now and that I can make it is because I only have one offline map, but it loaded enough for me to work out that if I just follow the stream, I'm going to end up where I want to go. Is that the right track? I'm not sure. Is it going to get me there? Yes. I sound like my dad. But I'm just following the stream. I reckon I can do it. Something I really want to keep doing is chaos cam. And I obviously have chaos stamped on me. And it's in my DNA too. And I love watching people be all hectic and stuff. And I feel like other people do too. I don't know. Also kind of don't care. Because I like expressing myself in that way. But yeah, I'm going to make an effort to do heaps of, well, whenever I do things that might be a bit chaotic, I might even make like an Instagram lens chaos cam, and it's just me in the bush like, whoa, patata. Obviously I do not recommend doing this shit with no SIM card or things that could be unsafe, but for me I feel like it's okay. It's only like a few kilometres. There's a mushroom. Look, at this point I think I'm quite glad I didn't wear my Birks. She's pretty muddy. These are my stepmom's gardening shoes, so like the tread on them is honestly not much better, but my feet would be very muddy. Okay, it's safe to say I've forgotten all about Valentine's Day. This is more than I could ever ask for. Look at that. It's a stream. This is actually beautiful. Even if I might be on the wrong track, I know I can follow this stream to get to where I need to go. My dad did teach me a few things. This is amazing. One other thing I do know, stay away from this plant. I was just thinking about it before. I was like, oh, I don't have that much knowledge on things to look out for, because obviously places like Thailand and Australia have a lot more predators and stuff. So here I get here, I'm like, bah! There's nothing, no snakes. But I do know that one type of plant you're not meant to touch. So I got this. I honestly might start like Outdoors with B. You know the fishing show? outdoors with Jeff. Might ask if he wants to collab. This is kind of how I entertain myself. I always say I'm going to stay off my phone. But when I say stay off my phone, I mean like I deleted Instagram and I don't go on Facebook. This is just me talking to myself. Sometimes helps. Me being the determined person I am, I'm going to try get there very fast so I can go swimming. So I bought my bikini in my little bum bag. You wouldn't think much could fit in there, but I've got enough for ages. I've got some good memories where I'm walking to. It's one of the locations that I smashed my head open as a kid. I was quite a accident-prone child and adult. No, it's actually not as bad now. Yeah, I was running on some slippery rocks and smacked my head open. It's nasty. But I'm going to go back there and make better memories, make some beautiful memories. Chuck on my bikinis, have a swim. I even walk there. Oh my gosh. I've been hurting recently. Really hurting. Even this morning I had a panic attack before I came here, which I don't even want to talk about why. But I'm really glad I got out here and did this. Like I messaged my sister this morning that I was struggling, and she told me to come do this walk. So it's kind of her I have to thank for this, but look at that. Sometimes you just gotta go home when it hurts, even if home hurts too. I think I've come to the point where this is no longer a track that I'm like the original track or whatever, but if I jump over here I can get there. So like this is a good one for the chaos cam. Do you reckon I can clear that? It's a fucking stream, or should I just be safe and go like this? It's not like it's a big stream, I can just walk over it, but I don't want to get wet. I've got pretty long legs. Might jump. You should see what I just did. I jumped it. It's a good one for the chaos cam. Currently in the stream. If I just followed the stream all the way up, I could get to the end, but I feel like it's kind of bad walking through a stream. My confidence is slowly fading. It's getting pretty deep. I don't really know where to go. I'm like, should I head back to be safe, or do I keep trying? Would I ever do this in any other country? Fuck no. But it's cutty grass too. Oh, fuck me. I want to go around the edges. I can see a sign that looks like it goes somewhere. And if this isn't a track, then I will go back. I am accepting this now. I'm going to the original point of where I think the track actually led. I really thought I'd better do it, but I think it's private property. It means that I'm going to be walking home because I'm not going to be where my dad said. So I could be stressed and using up unnecessary things in my body to be stressed, or I'm hurting my beer stick. I'll just keep walking. I love how I have this great advice right now, but earlier when my dad raised his voice in the slightest tone, I had a panic attack. Part of my my body and my brain not connecting. It's my nose. It's one of my hearts. I forget to breathe through my nose. And I like walk so far without breathing. So I'm just having a break. The girl who said she was going to give up and go home a few minutes ago. How did I end up on a steeper hill? For me to understand things as an individual, I have to know the why. And if I don't, you could tell me something and I'll just completely forget it. Like, it won't register or store in my brain unless I know exactly why. Like, I'm just walking thinking about how my dad said it will be through the native, not the pine. And he didn't say, but it's obviously because the native is on a reserve and the pine is owned by the forestry. So as long as I stick to the native, I'm going to end up back somewhere where I'm meant to be or I'm allowed to be. Am I lost? Possibly. Not really. It might be like 7 or so k's to get home. So it turns out I couldn't walk down the stream. I'm a very long way from home, but it's fine. Look at this view. Oof. So my dad was telling me, I'm pretty sure it's down here. I've definitely come a long way from where he dropped me off. Just down here, that's where they used to bring the whales in to melt them down. It's kind of gruesome, but that is the history of Mahia. Only like 7 or 8 or more k's, maybe less, I don't know, to get home. Hopefully I find my valentines up here. Do you want to see? Do you want to see the chances? Nah, I don't need a valentine's when I'm up here. I did actually see someone. Oh, there's someone that's real embarrassing. The worst part is I was recording that and I just walked past someone. I probably think I was a fucking lunatic. Like, a long way from any civilization, I'm walking along with a fucking handbag. Like, I am pretty funny sometimes. I'll give myself that. Originally I was trying to hike from this side of the peninsula over the ridge to the other side, which was really cool because there's just like a lot of memories on the other side and it's going to be a cool moment, but I didn't make it today. I'm going to wait for my sister and I'll go with her. But I was being a twat, as I am 85% of the time. And I was walking out the bush, like, talking to my phone, as I also do. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I could find my valentine out here, da da da. And I was joking, I was like, there was a guy in there. And then I fucking walked down. And there's a guy right there, and I was real embarrassed. He's like standing at his ute. And he's like, and I was like, hi. Like, I really wonder how much he heard. He's like, there's this twat with a handbag. This Ishe walking up the forest, what the heck? Okay, so I've got a fair bit more to go. So it's about now that my dad's probably leaving home to go pick me up from the other side of the peninsula. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared to go home and get roasted, especially because I'm still a decent walk away from home. Or he's just sitting at home knowing that I fucked up. I'm not sure, but he wants to be home from 12 till 3 to give someone some fish and get some octopus. I've been walking for about 2 hours non-stop. I might have stopped 2 or 3 times just to like go. But apart from that, I've been walking for 2 hours straight. I just noticed my legs starting to get a little bit sore, but I'm also about to reach the top of this hill, and I'm pretty sure it's downhill from there. Majority. There's one really steep bit that I'm not looking forward to. Why do I feel like I'm on Survivor? I always think of, like, well, my intrusive thoughts are part of it, but I always think of other scenarios, like, if I didn't get home, what would happen? And I, like, think of all the, like, autistic people that go missing. I'm like, they probably just wanted to fuck off into the bush for a few days. But I know that's not actually how it works, and not everyone is verbal and things like that. So no, I'm not going to go hide in the bush. But I did just drink my last sip of water, and I feel like I'm on Survivor because there's no water. There's water behind me, but I've come a long way from the stream now. But I am on a dirt road, so like, I'm not lost. Just a long way to go. Got the worst camel toe too, like, bruh. Get out of there. Woo! Let the good times roll.